I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. Over the course of this week, we'll be watching the gas pumps, and the prices could be on the move to the upside. Today, we saw the price for oil hit a 5-month high on international markets, north of $64 per barrel U.S. in the NYMEX quote, the benchmark in the States. On the Canadian trade, Western Canadian Select now north of $56 per barrel. It has been climbing since the start of the year, now up by close to 40% since the beginning of 2019. As OPEC's been cutting production, civil unrest in Libya could curtail output from one of the OPEC producers. And the price for gas has been affected by a shortage of ethanol in the system because of flooding in the U.S. Midwest, and this has curtailed shipments of ethanol additive to gasoline blends. So we've seen the wholesale price for gas move up as well. We've seen some record highs for gas already here in Canada this year, with British Columbia looking at pump prices north of $1.66 per liter. Well, despite the grounding of 13 Boeing 737 MAX jets in their livery, Westjet had a record-breaking month of March. The airline says it flew 104,000 more passengers this month of March compared to a year ago, an increase of close to 5%. They've been shifting their schedule to deal with the grounding of those 737 MAX aircraft. The percentage of seats filled on all Westjet flights, 87%. Another record for the Calgary-based company. Boeing shares today, meantime, down more than 4% as the company is shrinking the expectations for sales of its and shipments of the 737 MAX. They'll be updating their order book tomorrow officially, and a lot of analysts are downgrading what to expect in the sales results for Boeing in the coming quarters. To jump in now or take a wait-and-see approach? That is the big question for a lot of Canadian home buyers. Some new data points in from the Royal Bank today saying more Canadians are taking a wait-until-next-year approach to the housing market, citing affordability issues. It's gotten very expensive, obviously, and to buy in, specifically for first-time buyers in Toronto and Vancouver. Good percentage of first-time buyers and those in the market for a while say they have been house poor. This is leading to a lot of unwanted stress on their financials. How a lot of buyers are getting into the market meantime now, teaming up with family members to buy a property, or many going solo. But again, a lot of people waiting more to add to the down payment to have more than 15% ready to go when they're looking to buy a home. And is there interest in Pinterest, the online inspiration and image sharing company, set for a Wall Street debut with a stock price between $15 to $17 per share. Pinterest was formed in 2010. In San Francisco, it boasts 250 million active monthly users. Doesn't call itself, though, a social media company. It lost $63 million last year. They're looking to raise about $1.25 billion on the market. The ticker symbol will be PINS, P-I-N-S. From the 680 Newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.